Good morning, Pile, and welcome to our third edition of Tag TV. We thank you for being with us today, and we look forward to keeping you updated on things happening in and around the Pile community. Today's broadcast is brought to you by Oreo Cookies and the Pile Heating Units. Pile is one big of, if not the biggest, middle school in Montgomery County. With a population of about 1,500 students, we face many issues that most schools don't need to worry about. One of those issues is a crowded cafeteria. One of the ways we can help alleviate the crowd in our cafeteria is to offer students a chance to eat in other places throughout the building. Panthers TV, Sarah Lapidus, has more.
During Pile lunches, most students choose to eat in the cafeteria. However, there may be other places you can eat. There are 4 lunches during 4th and 5th period. Each lunch lasts 30 minutes. There are 32 tables in the cafeteria, seating 16 people at max.
I really like lunch because it's a great time to socialize and all the food's really good, so we get to talk with our friends and stuff like that.
I like lunch because I get to talk with my friends and I get a break from school work.
Students can also eat in their teachers' classrooms if they get a pass. You can also go to the lunchroom and get a pass to eat in the courtyard if you would like to eat outside.
I like to eat in the courtyard with my friends because it's more private than the lunchroom and it's nice to be outside on sunny days.
I really like lunch, but it's crowded and sometimes I can't hear my friends.
It's a great opportunity for kids to come and socialize, talk over homework, meet and greet.
Remember, if you get a pass, you can eat in any class. This is Sarah Lapidus reporting for Pile News.
Wherever it is you decide to eat your lunch, please remember to clean up after yourself. All trash and recycling needs to go into proper bins throughout the building. Be responsible and do your part. As Sarah mentioned, the Pile courtyard is one of the places students can go during lunch. However, because of the limited space, not all students are able to access the courtyard during their lunch. Panther TV's Bonnie Caden has a story on limited courtyard passes.
Courtyard passes are a great opportunity for kids to come out at lunch and get some fresh air. There has been a shortage of them, and we are here to get to the bottom of it. Courtyard passes are available for students at lunch. There are a limited number of them. Therefore, some of the students will have to stay in the cafeteria.
There are 24 courtyard passes for the first 24 kids that come into the cafeteria.
I think there are enough courtyard passes because there's only so much room in the courtyard.
I do think that there should be more courtyard passes because people who come out late from their classes have less of a chance of getting them, so it's not really fair.
First come, first serve was based on just that. First come, first serve. There are some people who run down every day and get passes every day, but I'd like to see it so that we can give them out to the kids who don't always get there first.
I think courtyard passes are fair that the first come get first serve, but it would be better if there was more so more people could get it.
I think there are enough passes to the courtyard. If someone wants to go, they can get there fast, and if they don't, they can sit in the lunchroom, which is probably fine.
Students can receive courtyard passes by going to the front of the cafeteria and asking Mr. Smith for one.
I think courtyard passes are great. They let kids enjoy the environment, and I think there are plenty of them.
I think it's a good idea to have many courtyard passes because kids should be able to go outside during the school day. And
So there you have it, courtyard passes. I'm Bonnie Caden signing out for Channel 19 News.
With summer quickly turning into fall, there are only a few more chances to enjoy the courtyard during lunch before the weather gets bad. If you want to pass, make sure to get to the lunchroom in a timely manner. As you know, each week, Tag TV will have a teacher spotlight. The purpose of our teacher spotlight is to help students and staff get to know some of the teachers in the building a little bit better. This week's spotlight is on 6th grade English teacher, Miss Stewart.
Hi, I'm Miss Stewart. I teach All-Star English in 6th grade here. This is my 5th year at Pile.
Miss Stewart graduated from Geneva College in Ohio in 2008 with a major in English education and linguistics.
I became a teacher because my parents were both in education. I have a lot of family members who are teachers, and I chose English not because I was the best at it, but because it was my favorite subject in school.
I really like Miss Stewart's class because she is a good teacher. She doesn't give a lot of homework, and we do fun activities in class, and she gives us some break time between activities.
My favorite thing about working at Pyle is how eager all of the students are to learn and have fun while they're learning.
I like that we're always learning new things about writing and enhancing our vocabulary.
In my free time, I like to do a lot of outdoor activities, hiking, being out in nature, running, biking. I started doing triathlons this year, and I also tutor a student with autism after school. I would hope that my students would, even if English isn't their favorite subject, would learn to kind of embrace that a little bit more and become more confident in their writing.
Something I like about Miss Stewart is that she's really nice and laid back.
Well, she's a really fun teacher and she's really nice.
In addition to her teaching responsibilities, Miss Stewart is also the after-school activities coordinator.
Opportunity for students to experience different types of things and meet different students who might not necessarily be in their classes.
Despite her busy schedule, Miss Stewart is always willing to lend an extra hand.
Corey Stewart's amazing. I know whenever I have an issue with a computer program, I will go to her first and she'll always help me out with it. So thank you, Corey.
I love working with Miss Stewart because she is my go-to tech person. If ever I have a computer problem, I can always go to Miss Stewart because she knows everything there is to know about all my computer problems.
Before coming to Pyle, Miss Stewart taught English at Whitman. She currently lives in Rockville. Geneva College, where Miss Stewart attended college, is actually in Pennsylvania, not Ohio. Our apologies for the misinformation. Coming up after the break, we will learn about some of the high school level courses offered at Pyle, and we will hear about the soccer league and many Pyle students participated in. All that and more when Tag TV continues.
Are cold classrooms making it hard to focus?
Do you always have to leave class just to get a coat from your locker and then end up missing valuable information?
The Pyle heating units are your answer. These heating units are in almost every classroom at Pyle, and they're specifically designed to keep you warm and cozy.
The heating units are a great seat for teachers and students. The Pyle heating units are also a great way to get people to notice you.
The heating units are also so easy to adjust in case you get a little too hot.
Here at Pyle, all the students can learn new things each and every day and are able to focus during class thanks to the Pyle heating. Just remember, everyone wants to be cool, but not too cool.
Welcome back to Tag TV. I'm Amelia McAfee. Students at all grade levels of middle school in Montgomery County have the opportunity to earn high school credits by taking high school level courses during their middle school years. Here at Pyle is no exception. Panther TV's Nancy Davis fills us in on some of the different high school courses offered at Pyle.
Hi, I'm Nancy Davis reporting from Channel 19 News, and today we are talking about the high school courses available in Pyle Middle School.
Some of these classes are algebra, geometry, IED, and all language courses.
I offer a class called
Introduction to Engineering Design, and it serves the high school graduation requirement for technology.
Language classes include Spanish, French, Chinese, Italian, and more. When graduating high school, you need 4 credits.
In Spanish, there's a lot of work and you have to study really hard.
When starting a language, you are given the choice of taking 1A or 1AB. If you take 1A, it takes 4 semesters to get 1 credit, whereas taking 1AB only takes 2 semesters to get a credit.
Take algebra and Spanish too. I definitely spend most of my time on those classes because they count for high school credit.
Some of the high school math courses available are geometry and algebra.
I'm in 8th grade and I'm taking geometry with Miss Adams, and it's more stressful since I have to work harder and study more since it's going to go on my high school transcript, so I really have to do well in that class.
I take algebra and Spanish, and since they're high school courses, I have to work much harder than I do in middle school courses because they actually count.
If you have any questions, feel free to stop by the guidance counselor's office. I'm Nancy Davis for Channel 19 News.
Remember, high school classes go on your official high school transcript. It is important that you work hard and put forth your best effort when taking these classes. Many students at Pyle are involved in extracurricular activities, whether playing on a sports team, performing in a play, doing dance, or participating in Panther programs, or just socializing with friends. Our lives are busy as ever. Panther TV's Andy Betan has a story on a soccer league in which many Pyle students participate.
Many kids at Pyle enjoy playing MSI soccer.
I'm Taylor Haber and I play goalie and defense for FC Bannockburn. I like MSI because it's really inclusive.
MSI is a soccer league which kids ages 4 to 18 can play with their friends and improve their soccer skills.
Center and midfield for the Bethesda Hawks. An MSI Classic is a great way to get outside and running.
I enjoy playing MSI soccer because it's a good way to exercise and spend time with my friends.
MSI soccer is also a competitive sport in which kids can get exercise.
Soccer is a great sport because it is competitive and it gives me time to hang out with my friends and it gives me a break from homework.
I really like playing soccer because it's a good way to spend time with my friends and exercise.
I like to get a chance to be with my team and it gives me a chance to be active.
MSI soccer is split into 3 leagues: recreational or rec, classic, and travel.
I enjoy playing MSI soccer because it's a fun and competitive sport.
If you want to sign up for a soccer team, go to www.msisoccer.org.
If you take part in any after-school activity and you'd like it to have it featured on TAG TV, please stop by the TV studio to let Mr. Lund know about it. Thanks so much for tuning in to today's episode of TAG TV. We hope to broadcast again next Friday during TAG. A few reminders for the upcoming week. The Redskins look to win their 4th straight game when they host the Eagles at 1 p.m. Sunday at FedEx Field. Philly QB Carson Wentz has thrown only 1 interception in his first 4 games. Study Skills for Success Night will be held Thursday night from 6:30 to 8:30 at Pyle. Come learn tips and strategies to help you study more efficiently. And a special happy birthday to today's 6th grade math teacher, Miss Carter. Enjoy your big day. Thanks again for joining us. I'm Amelia McAfee for Channel 19 Panther TV. Keep on living the dream.